All right, welcome to this video training coaching session here. Let's talk about a booklet marketing follow-up plan. A lot of people on the team are using a Simple Freedom booklet to generate leads and generate sales. And so what I want to talk about briefly is your follow-up plan. What happens when people start giving you feedback and start asking you questions after reading the booklet, right? So let's talk about that. So number one, awesome, right? You shared something simple, you shared some booklets, and now you're getting some feedback. So here's exactly what you want to do first. You want to review how the booklet makes you money, right? The bottom line is that you share it with many people, and it shares our vision and invites people to our community, right? To our which we lead with free training. And that's how you make money. Okay, so again, how does the booklet make you money? Well, you share it with many people, and then it shares our vision and invites people to free training, and you make money when they join us. Okay, so here's what you're going to hear oftentimes. Hey, so what's this all about? What is it? Right? Now, I'm going to go over a couple of points. It's not verbatim scripts or anything like that. This has to just flow. You just have to review this video over and over and over again, review the points, write them out, copy and paste them, do whatever you have to do until it just flows. But I'm going to give you some points to cover that'll help you handle that with people. Okay, so number one, the first thing you want to do is you want to verify that they actually read it and went to your site, right? And that they're not just wasting your time. A lot of people get it, they keep it for a couple of days, they do not read it, they don't go to the website, they don't follow instructions, they're not coachable, they don't do anything. When you follow up or they follow up with you, they just want, instant success, right? Or instant answers. Hey, what is it? What is it? So the very first thing you want to do is you want to verify that they actually read it and went to your site, right? So you'll ask them, whether it's by text or email or on the phone or in person, hey, have you actually read the booklet, right? And of course, they're going to answer something. It doesn't matter what. Then you obviously, if they say, no, I haven't, then the conversation can stop right there. Well, man, how are you going to learn how the booklet works and what this is if you haven't even read it? Go read it. I only work with coachable people, right? If you can't follow simple instructions, then nothing's going to help you. You're not the right person for us, right? So actually what you're doing is you're verifying that they actually read it and went to your site. And you do that with a simple question. Have you actually read the booklet? And then whatever they answer, then you ask, did you watch the 8-minute video on my website, right? And it could just be conversational. And did you go to my website and review the video? Because the booklet and the video explain exactly what this is about and how simple it is. That's why it's making so many people good money so fast. Did you watch it? Right? That's a very good phrase to copy and paste, my friend, because not only does it ask the question, but it explains to them why you're asking it, why it's relevant, and it also embeds a little vision into their mind of why this Simple Freedom booklet works, right? Why it's part of a system, right? So let's go through it again. And did you go to my website and review the video? Because the booklet and the video work together to explain exactly what this is about and how simple it is. That's why it's making so many people good money so fast. Did you watch it, right? And they'll answer something. And then you want to remind them or actually teach them, right? You're in a teaching position. You know what's going on with Simple Freedom. You know what the Simple Freedom booklet and the 8-minute video is all about. You know how much training goes on the back end, how we simplify everything, right? So at this point, you can even begin to teach them a couple of concepts, right? So you want to remind or teach them what the book says on page number 2, right? So it goes something like this. We created about the easiest way for anybody just starting out to make money. But the only people who actually make good money are the ones who can follow simple instructions and do the 4 simple things that we teach, which are, number 1, read the booklet. Anybody can do that if they want to, right? Number 2, watch the video. It's only 8 minutes. It gets right to the point. It's entertaining. It's cool. It explains everything that needs to be explained at this point, right? So anybody can watch the video if they want to. Number 3, get started with us, right? That's going to take a decision-making process there. Get started with us. Did they see the vision? Do they want something this simple? Did they get that by simply passing out a booklet, they can begin a process that makes them money. If they get it, great. If not, they're not the right person anyway, right? So number 3 would be to process this information with a little bit of your help, right? To see how simple it is that they can do it. And then number 3 is get started with us. And then number 4, of course, is what? Just go to the beginning and rinse and repeat the process. Share the booklet with others. That's how simple we keep it. So that's what you want to teach, right? You know, we created about the easiest way for anybody just starting out to make money. But the only people who actually make good money with us are the ones who can follow simple directions and are coachable, and the ones that do these 4 simple things that we teach. Number 1, read the booklet. Number 2, watch the video. Number 3, get started with us. And number 4, just share the booklet with other people, offline or online. It doesn't matter to us, right? And what this does to a good qualified prospect that has an open mind is they begin to ponder, well, what if? What if this works and it's this simple? What then? What if I don't use this thing or at least try it, right? I'm going to lose out here. So that's what we're trying to do with this teaching. That's how the sales process works, right? And if you read the booklet and watch the 8-minute video on my site, you'll see how simple it is. You either get it or you don't. And there's no big deal in that. I'm going to share it with 10,000 million people, right? I'm going to share this booklet consistently, daily. So whether you join me or not, it's no big deal. My job is not to get you to get in, not to convince you or pitch you or sell you. My job is to share the booklet with you and let you flow through the system. No big deal, right? And this is where we remind them. Remember on page 2 of the booklet, and item number 5 down towards the bottom, it says as plain as day. Don't explain this to anybody. It's only for people who get it, right? If a person can, because we know our numbers have shown that there are far more than enough. There's so much abundance out there. There are many people who will read the booklet, go to the video, watch the video, come to our hangout, and they are in, period. There is no need to explain this. Again, why? Because we don't want people thinking that, oh man, I'm going to have to do all this telemarketing, all this explaining, all this selling. I don't want to do what you're doing with me right now. Right? That's what's going to be playing in their head. So that's precisely why this part works. Page number 2, item number 5 says plain as day. Don't explain this booklet to anyone. It's only for people who get it, because we know if you share it with enough people, enough will get it that you can build a thriving business off of the simplicity of the booklet alone, not with the people that need it to be complicated. Does that make sense? All right, so let's continue. What's next, right? So and here's the philosophy here, and here's the main principle. This is only for people who want it to be this simple to make money, right? So you continue with a little bit of teaching, right? The bottom line is that you just gave out the booklet online or offline like I do, right? The bottom line is that you just give out the booklet, share the booklet online or offline, just like we do. That's our only job with this strategy. This is just one method, one strategy of many. So for the people that like this idea, it's really, really cool, right? This is our only job with this strategy. Just share the booklet, give the booklet out online or offline, because it's simple and fast and anyone can do it. And how do you make money? Well, you make money from that one simple action, because then some people will see this simple system and they'll have the vision to want to own it themselves. It begins to take them through the process. The booklet takes them to the website. The website shares with them the video. The video explains the simplicity of the products and the services and how we get paid, right? And then they come back, we offer them our hangout, more information, and then it's a $99 decision, it's a $150 decision, whatever. For less than a couple of $100, they can be in this business, own part of this team, own their own version of this system, and begin to what? Simply share a booklet to make money. Real simple, right? So the people with the vision to see this, they will lose sleep. They won't be able to sleep. Their mind will start racing with all the goals and achievements that they still have, their dreams, and they'll want to own it for themselves if we keep it this simple. So again, it's only for people who actually want it to be this simple to make money. And I say that because the flip side of this is very true. There are some people out there that will hate this stuff. It will sound too simple because they live in a world where their belief system is that it has to be complicated for them to understand something, right? It can't be this simple. And that's a deep rabbit hole. We don't go to that class. We're only looking for people that are looking for a simple way to make some money. This is a very simple way. So this is how you do a little bit of teaching inside of your follow-up process, whether it's having a conversation or sharing this via email or making a video about it or blog posting about it or posting on Facebook about it. However you're following up with people, whether it's private messages or email or in person or whatever on the phone, this is the teaching you want them to have. In fact, you might even share with them this actual training, right? And just have them go through this, because that's how we attract people that want things to be simple. And that's what we're all about. It's all about keeping things simple, guys. Share a booklet, make $1,000 extra this month. Wouldn't that be cool? We have $1,000 club on the team, and it does not take a whole bunch of a lot to get to that point. You can actually teach anybody that truly wants to keep stuff simple and has an open mind about stuff, that we have a simple system. They can share a booklet and they can do it enough times that they'll attract really cool, like-minded people that like this concept, and they can build a business that generates enough product sales and volume that they'll be pocketing a cool $1,000 extra this month. Right? So do you think you can give out, this is part of your teaching to your prospect, right? Do you think you can give out a booklet to people already looking for a simple way to make money and make an extra $1,000 this month? Wouldn't that be cool to keep it that simple, right? And here's what you do next, right? Because after you teach something and people begin to grasp the simplicity and actually understand the vision and they begin to want it, they begin to agree with the process, then they always want to know what to do next. You always, always, always have to be ready to teach and direct people to exactly what they need to do next. Exactly what do I need to do next? What follows this, right? And so this is why this is important. It's really three simple things. Number one, you want to invite them to read the booklet again, 5 to 6 times, man, if possible. Read the booklet again. Let it sink in. The more they read it, the more they see the vision. The more they understand the vision, the more they understand the power of owning a system like this so that they are the owner and the booklet is working for them. They begin to flip from the consumer mindset of it, what are they trying to sell me, into the free enterprise entrepreneur mindset, which begins to beg the question inside their mind, wow, how much can I benefit from owning this process? How can I own this booklet system and share it with other people, right? So they begin to see that, and that's done by reading the booklet again and again and let it sink in. Number two, watch the 8-minute video. So that again shows them a simple booklet and a simple 8-minute video. That's our entire system. There's nothing more simple than that, right? And again, that reemphasizes the simplicity of it all, and they want to own this virtual, if you will, franchise. Number three, click the button to get started. Plug in. So you have to tell people exactly what they need to do next. This is what I do. I invite them to read the booklet again, let it sink in, watch the 8-minute video so they can see how simple it truly is, and then simply, hey, the next step is just to get started, man. Click the button to get started, plug into me in our training. That's it. And then from there, I'll take you step by step from there. Right? So you always let them know that you're not just going to leave them hanging. There are the next steps. You're going to be with them every step of the way. And that's it, guys. Real simple, right? It's this simple. One of our many methods, the Simple Freedom Booklet Marketing System. It's a combination of the booklet being shared with that 24-hour recorded message, and of course it has your info on the inside, right, with your website, so that they can get over to the 8-minute or the 7-minute 56, whatever, the Wake Up Now video, right? So it's a Simple Freedom booklet and the video. If they can share a booklet, they can make money. If you can share a booklet with enough people, you can find enough people that'll raise their hand and say, wow, that's simple, I'm in, right? If you can share the video, you can make money. People are looking for a fun, simple way to make real money. This is one of the best that we've ever seen. All right? And it's that simple, and you can do it. So I'll see you out there. Follow up, market like a maniac. Keep it simple, guys. Keep it fun. Keep it fun and keep it simple. and I'll see you on stage at the top. Bye for now.